Our next reader is a public high school teacher from the island garden city of Samal. He was a fellow to the 2015 Ateneo de Davao Summer Writers Workshop. His works have been published and are forthcoming in Dagmay, Sunstar Davao, Buham Bibig Poetry Folio of Spoken Word Philippines, Sakayang Papel, Anthology of Binisaya Poetry, and recently in the Women Create 2018 Planner. He is currently working on making a learning resource material on 21st century literature of the region as his paper for his master's degree. Here to present the poem Blood Curse is Mr. John Vernix Apis.
Cirilo F. Bautista's My Brother's Shoes. You hate the feet that drag you over town, the mud up to his knees, and he is sneezing. His head, from the hunger in the first year, whirling. Nobody seems to die, though we keep count of wounds and bones, or the leftover food in the restaurants. He could sneak back too and steal. Hope sleeps in dry places when time is good. Less sure, though, that flood will soon abate. Of the war that brought us the city gate, the blood is worth nothing, flows in the streets for the pigeons to feed on by mistake. Democracy has torn leathers, old men eat out of tin cans with their names on them. When they walk, their legs could sink right through the ground. My Brother's Shoes by Cirilo F. Bautista.
So our next readers is Miss Josel Ayongaren. She hails from the cold valley of Marabusan. She is a graduate of Bachelor in Secondary Education, major in English, currently is currently employed at UM Tagum College as a compliance officer or an accreditation coordinator. She describes writing as her passion, her retreat every time he feels down, and is his expression of joy. He hopes to promote an appreciation of Binisaya poetry. And also, Ms. Hannah Ray Villarba has a bachelor's degree in English from Ateneo de Davao University. She is a web content writer who occasionally writes lifestyle features for Mindanao Times. She is currently finishing her master's degree in literature at the University of Southern Eastern Philippines. So they will both perform the poem Tambaloslos and its English version. Round of applause for them, please.
Mangtas nga uwagan. Mailhan ni siya diha sa iyang dakong bakba, luag o gakang-a nga ampapangit. Pahimangno sa katiguangan, siya mukaon sa iyang kaugalingon ug sa ubang tawo. Galinla sa mga naminaw niya, nahimuot sa mga pamalikas nga gadahili sa iyang bakba matagabi ug adlaw. Unsaon pagkaog tawo ang amamaliong ingon niya? Sukma sa sukdan sa inabangga, ang tambaluslos magpasundayag sa iyang luslos na kinatawo. Walay kaulaw manghambog sa daghang nalinlang sa iyang saad, nga lamunon ang tanang matang nga kahugaw sa dakbayan. Dili gayud tuod, makalingkawas ang kinagamyang etitude, suom, ok-ok nga musuksok sa mga hilit nga taguanan. Namasing mabuhi bisan sa salin-salin sa uban nga gibalibag nas basura sa matag syudad. Ug lagi banhaan man kini siya, manimaho iyang ginhawaan, muasdang gikan sa dumot nga tinahi. Sa matag takna nga iyang ibukhad iyang luag nga bakba ug itabon sa iyang nanghangtod sa likod sa iyang ulo, takuban niya ang iyang kaugalingon. Dihang wala na kini siya'y nawong, walay makaikyas sa mga mangkas nga kamot. Ug kung dili ka makabantay, hanipan pud ka, maglibot-libot, buang ka sa limuang.
Tambaluslos, monster of lust. He's known by his big mouth, that loose and open maw. The elders warn he eats his own self and other beings, deceiving his listeners amused by curses dribbling from his mouth night and day. How does a demon like him eat humans? Asukdan of Inabanga says that Tambaluslos displays his herniated genitals, shameless, with pride that many people believe in his promise to gorge on all the dross of the land. Indeed, nothing can escape him, not the red fire ant, black ant, or cockroach that scurries to hiding places, taking the chance of surviving on the waste of others, thrown into the garbage of each city. And this creature is noisy. His breath smells putrid, rising from the decay in his intestines. Each time he opens his loose mouth, with which he covers his entire face, and over the back of his head, he covers up his identity. The moment he loses his face, no one can escape monstrous hands. And if you do not take heed, maybe you will also be cursed, run raving mad in circles. Tambaluslos by Marjorie Evasco.